Okay, so we are going to talk about how to use the MailingBoss Workflow to keep only active subscribers. So here's the problem. As your social media skills continue to improve, your subscribers are coming to you in droves. They're hitting your opt-in page, they're hitting your opt-in form, they're subscribing like crazy. You're getting hundreds of subscribers every day. And then how can you make sure that you're keeping the subscribers that are interested in you, that are reading your messages, that you are building the know, like, and trust factor with? And then we're going to let the other ones just slough off. How can you say goodbye to the slackers? Well, let's talk about that today. So the solution is to use the MailingBoss Workflow. You can create automation that will keep track of your users' activity, move them to a master list if they are nice, or remove them if they are naughty. And here's a preview of what I'm going to show you today. When a subscriber joins the list, we want to add a tag to them that names either the name of the list, the name of the Skittle, the course, the lead magnet, whatever it is. And then also we want to get ready to enter them into the workflow. And by doing this first step, we're going to say when a subscriber joins the list, we want to initiate a timer or a delay that waits until the day after the last message, checks for a tag of open and whatever the campaign name is. If that tag is present, remove the tag and move the subscriber to your master list. If it's not present, then we're going to remove the subscriber. We want to apply the next workflow where it says if any message is open, apply the tag O_campaign name to the subscriber to every single message in the list. Now I'm going to show you how to get these started today, and I'll show you on the first couple of messages how we can do this, and then you'll just continue from that just by watching this video. If you don't see it, rewind it, watch it again, and there we go. So here's what we're going to do first. I am going to open Builderall. Okay, so this is one of my websites, and I have an opt-in page right here, and we want to edit the page and look at the form. So here's the form on this page, and you can see if we go to set list that it's using the default form Tap This World. Now, I know how this form is built, and just in case you don't, we're going to review it, but we want to enable a tag in MailingBoss to make this happen. So let's switch to MailingBoss, and this is the list, Tap This World, which is where we are. I'm going to go to Forms, and this is our default form. I want to drag in this field down here where it says default tags at the bottom left. I want to just drag that in right here. And then we can just call this label tags. Can't spell. But we want to make the default value whatever this particular list is, or if it's a course, the name of the course, whatever. So this one is Tap This World, so we're going to say Tap This World. So now, from now on, whenever someone goes into the funnel and they opt in on this list, they're going to have a tag applied to their email address called Tap This World. And we don't need this field to be visible, so we're going to hide it. So you see, I just have fname, email. Now, while I'm here, if you haven't paid attention to Chris Chesar, he has got some great tips that he's seen his opt-in and subscribe rate increase just by changing some words here. So let's do this to this one too. What is your name? And then, where should we email your bonus? Where should we email your bonus? There we go. And we're going to update that. Now, in Cheetah, we need to come back, and the easiest way to do this is select a different form and then come right back to this form and save it. And the way you know that it's changed is it's going to have the different placeholders for the labels inside the forms. See? What is your name? Where should we email your bonus? So that happened. Now we're going to save it, and we're going to hit apply. That's fine. And then switch back here, hit close. Switch back here to home and save and exit. Now if we go view this page, this is the one I'm looking at. We're going to say go to the website page, and we're going to refresh it. See that it didn't get updated right here. We're just going to hit refresh. There it is. So anytime that anyone opts in on this page, they are going to now have a tag applied to their email address, called Tap This World. That way I know where they came from. Now, you may ask, Andy, why do I need to manage users and move them to a master list? So as things continue, we don't know what's going to happen, whether we're going to have less contacts to take care of, or less contacts before we get charged more or anything like that. Depending on which plan you're on, if you are on the builder plan, you can only have 2,000 contacts total. So if you've got 10 different opt-in forms and you may have, I don't know, 100 on each one, that's 1,000 right there. And if some of those are duplicates, then they're counting against you. So what if there was a way, which I'm going to show you today, what if there was a way to take your people, and after they've received your 7, 10, 12, 15-day email sequence, we take the users that have opened a message and move them to a master list so that we can always continue to email them, so that we can hit them up every 2 or 3, 4 times a week, whatever your current schema is, your current procedure is for doing that. And remember, we've learned that the right way to do this is to send value offers. So every 3rd or 4th email is only going to be an offer. We don't want to offer them every day. We want to build a relationship with them. The way you do that is by telling stories. Now, I'm giving you a whole bunch of stuff that you don't necessarily need to know today. Right now, I'm going to show you the tactical way to move using automation to take a subscriber once they've completed we're going to say a 7 series list. Okay, so on the 8th day, we want to move them somewhere else to our master list. So let me show you. Let's go back to my computer, and I am in MailingBoss. All right, here we go. So in MailingBoss, we're looking at, we want to go to the workflow. And remember, we're talking about Tap This World. So in the MailingBoss workflow, we want to create a new workflow. And when somebody subscribes to a list, so let's go find unsubscribed at, the list is Tap This World. Tap This World. On any form, what do we want to do? Okay, once they subscribe to our list from any form, once they subscribe to the list, Tap This World, we want to start a delay that says wait 9 days, and then we want to check and see if they have received the tag. The tag is open_tap this world. I can't spell. All right. Now, if they've received this tag, tap this world, at the end of 9 days, we want to remove the tag. We want to remove that tag that we created. And then we want to move them to a master list. Move to, and the list is MB5 master list. So let me just confirm it with you. So once they subscribe to Tap This World, we're going to wait 9 days. At the end of 9 days, we're going to check and see if they have received a tag called O_Tap This World. You're asking, what is that tag about? We'll get to that in just a sec. If they have received that tag at the end of 9 days, we want to remove that list and then move them to the MB5 master list, which is my master list. Now, if they have not received the tag, we just want to remove the user. Okay, let's pull this over. Review it one more time. And I think I can. All right. So when they subscribe to our form, we're going to wait 9 days and we're going to check and see if they've received the tag O_tap_this_world. If they have, at the end of 9 days, received that, then we're going to remove the tag and move this user to the master list. If they have not received it, we're just going to remove them from the list. We don't need a subscriber who's not opening our messages. All right, we're going to save that. Oh, we got to give it a name. And this is Tap This World Move/remove. Now you can call it whatever you like it. This is just my noggin telling me what to put here. All right, now we've got this global instruction going to happen. Now, here's where we put the key in there. On each message that we're sending to these subscribers from the Tap This World email list, on each message, we want to apply a new one that creates the tag O_tap_this_world if they have opened a message. All right, so if any message is opened, we want to apply the tag O_campaign to the subscriber. In this case, we're going to say O_tap_this_world. And we're going to apply that workflow to each message in the campaign. I'm just going to show you how to do it on 2 of them this morning. And then you can add to it for as many messages as you have. And we'll talk a little bit more about that in just a sec. Okay, so now we're going to apply that particular workflow to each message in the sequence. And we're going to create a new workflow. What we're going to do is if they open an email and the campaign is TTW and we're looking for message 01, save it. So if they open the email for Tap This World message 01, then what do we want to do? We want to apply a tag, and the tag is O_tap_this_world. That's it. If they open the email, then we want to add a tag that says O_tap_this_world. Oh. OTTW01. Save. All right, we're going to create another one. And the same thing. If they open an email, the campaign is Tap This World. We're looking at message 2. Save it. What are we going to do? We're going to say we want to add a tag that just says O_tap_this_world. Save it. And we're going to call this O_TTW message 2. Oh, let's go back. I want to make them all the same. This should be _02. There we go. Save it. Okay, we're done. So let's review what we've done. All right, so what we have done now is reviewing. We said when a subscriber joins the list, a tag is applied with the name of the schedule, course, lead magnet, or list. We did that by editing the MailingBoss form that is used on the opt-in page. Then we created a workflow that said when a subscriber joins the list, initiate a timer or a delay that waits until the day after the last message. Then it checks for the tag O_campaign. In our case, it was O_tap_this_world. If the tag is present, we want to remove the tag and move the subscriber to the master list. If it's not present, we want to remove the subscriber. Then I showed you how to create the workflow for each of the messages and apply that exact workflow to multiple messages. So it says if any message is opened, we want to apply the tag O_tap_this_world to the subscriber. All that's leading back to that previous workflow that says if a subscriber has received a tag called O_tap_this_world, at the end of 9 days, we're going to take action and either move them to our master list so we can keep sending them messages, or we're going to remove the subscriber because they never opened any of our email messages. Okay, so I showed you real quick how you can do that. Now, I realize I may have gone faster than you could keep up with me. That's okay. The beauty of video is that you can pause, you can do the action, you can rewind if necessary, then watch it again, do the action, and do that until you've got it all done with as many messages as you are wanting to apply this to. Now, you can apply it to any of your sequences. Remember, statistically, people won't do something the first time you suggest it to them. That's why we send multiple email messages about a new package or a new offer, right? So you'd want to do that so that by the time they've seen it between 7 and 11 times, then they are going to make an informed decision, and hopefully they're going to either buy or subscribe to your offer. If they haven't, but they have opened a message, that's where this comes in. Because if they've opened a message, that means they were at least a little bit interested. And now you are going to be able to continue to send them things by just sending to your master list. And you're going to build a relationship with them, and they're going to start to know, like, and trust you, hopefully. And then every 2, 3, 4 campaign, every 2, 3, 4 messages where you've sent value and you've sent stories, then you're going to be able to send them an offer. And they say that the average value of an email subscriber is $1 per month per subscriber. So as you're continuing to foster your relationship with your niche, with your list, then you're growing and growing and growing, then hopefully your income is growing and growing and growing as well. There you go. My name is Andy. I hope that I've helped you. I hope that I haven't confused you. If you have any questions, get back to me. You can send me a message on just about any social media platform by searching for Andy Delgado TX. You can also text me at 936-262-7797. Say the word hello in your message, and you'll get back a form that asks you, why did we talk? Just say that you looked at the MailingBoss Workflow, and then I'll get back with you on text. Listen, I'm so thankful you watched. I hope that you learned from this and that you got some value. I'll talk to you later. Be blessed. Bye-bye.